It's week 6 of the National Football League.
And coming up, it'll be no holds barred between AFC South rivals.
It's the Colts and the Titans.
And it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Set for a good one here in the AFC South. Glad you're on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, this always the division of opportunity. Can you get everything right and make a run here? Each team has had its little moment, and as we sit here in 2024, one more time. This is a division with a chance to make something happen.
Yeah, what's so cool about this division, Mike, is it seems like it's changed hands year in and year out, especially here as of late. The surprise teams around the league the last couple seasons have been from the AFC South. A lot of that's been they haven't been the strongest. They're all trying to figure out their long-term quarterback play. But when you talk about optimism and hope, not only in the building but around the city, these teams in the AFC South, they all think this is our year.
Indianapolis led out by their quarterback, Anthony Richardson. The number 4 overall pick in 2023. Had some highlight moments, but injured most of the year. Greg now in his second year in the NFL out of Florida.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Second down throw for Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Off the zone read, this is Richardson. Inside the 35. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Anthony Richardson, touchdown, Indy. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates.
And this one is blocked. So, after the touchdown, here's Gabe to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the veteran from Oklahoma State. It's Mason Rudolph.
The thing that has always really stood out and impressed me the most about this guy, Mike, is how steady and reliable he is anytime he's called upon. You know exactly what you're getting anytime he's under center. Maybe not the biggest arm in the world, but I'll tell you what, he gives you just enough to work with, and he is capable of getting the job.
They'll try and play with some pace early on. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Titan first down. Now Rudolph. Throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. We are through 1. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We're back. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The motion man is Boyd. To throw is Rudolph. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Rudolph looking to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Folk's kick is good. And the Titans are on the board. They cut the lead to 6-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. He's been a machine in the red zone here first couple of months of the season. In fact, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. Back to throw is Rudolph. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Throwing, Rudolph. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. The motion man is Boyd. Rudolph. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. They send a receiver in motion left. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Here's Rudolph. He'll run again. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will tie the game at 6.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The Titans offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down. Back to throw. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And this ball incomplete on third down. So on fourth down, the Titans turn it over to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. Back deep, Anthony Gould. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Colts offense and running back Jonathan Taylor set to take over once more. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Here's a 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. From the gun, Richardson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Colts about to kick this one away as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Titans offense ready to take over once again. Low-scoring game, all tied, third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. The tight end motioning left here. He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from it.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They get 18 on that one. First down for Tennessee. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his third touchdown on the year. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Folks, extra point is good. And the Titans will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. He's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll find Woods. That one is caught.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. First down. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Richardson to throw. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. And this one is blocked. A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Colts offense ready for this next possession. Richardson to throw it here on first down. And that ball incomplete. Here's second down. Looking to throw. Richardson. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. We are set for 4th and long. Throwing is Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. And he's going to have a Colts first down on what will be a big play then. In the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.